Hello, this is David, the backyard ufologist. I'm glad that you could join us here. If you're in New England, it's another rainy Saturday weekend morning and it's cold. The cool air is happening and we're kind of like that. We're ready for it. I'm ready for the mosquitoes to go away wherever they want to go. Just go away from me. So, would like for you to like, comment, and subscribe and share if you will. That really helps. We do appreciate it. I've been talking to some of the Orb and UFO community on Twitter and Instagram, Facebook, and man, everything's been really positive. They have some really good stuff. I thought I had good stuff. Man, they really got some good stuff. So we're sharing and kind of networking, and hopefully we'll be doing some interviews and we'll be live and do some Skyping or some Hangouts, and it's really going to be cool. Look forward to that for these long, cold New England days and nights that are coming up. So I do appreciate it. I have 80 subscribers, looking for 100 by the end of the month, by the end of Halloween. You know, I'm not making any money on this, so I'm self-supporting this. So if you're like what we're trying to do here, and if you'd like to help, I have a Patreon account, a GoFundMe account, and PayPal. Even if you could just make 99 cents a month, any kind of donation will help us, and we do appreciate that very much. As usual, you know, everything goes to software, equipment, cameras, you know, everything goes to the channel that comes in. And I'd like to say thank you for the $100 donation from Karen Smith in Leeds, Alabama, and Crystal Dixon, $25 from Calera, Alabama. Sure do appreciate that. And I'll put the names up as soon as we get more donors, but I got two. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I won't keep you because I know it's the weekend and you're ready to go out wherever you are. Okay, here's the first one. Now, there's orbs in the background there you can barely see. There's a little plasma, and I chose this. I see these a lot, and I don't even feature them because you know, you really just can't see anything. They're pixelated, and well, this is not so pixelated. It's just far away. And if you'll see this, you see these two eyes. There's a nose, and that's like two eyes and a mouth. Tell me what you think this is. And look at this. Isn't that something that looks like some kind of eyeball, eyelid? You see all of these little things in here. It's like it's multi-dimensional. You know, what are we looking at here? So tell me what you think. You think it is. I appreciate that. Really do. And there's something in the tree here. This pine tree, I don't know, but there's something here. I caught this, and it was in there for a long time, and then it went away. And I got something else to show you, too, in just a moment at the end. These things keep showing up. I don't know what these are. I don't know if it's just camera glitch or what, but it's there and then it's not there. Something here in the tree. I've seen these before. I don't know what I'm catching here. You know, you think that I shook the camera or something, but everything would be doubled. That's something flying by. That color. I've seen that color before. And these things turn into orbs. They shift. They shape shift. Not kidding. So, yeah. And then you have orbs here. See the orb up here? These are some big orbs right there. Now, tell me what you think that is. I see two eyes, a nose, and a mouth right there. And then you can look, they're interdimensional. I mean, multi-dimensional is what I want to say, because you got one right here. It's got a big mouth open saying, hey. And look at all of this. Man, it is crazy. I don't know what they are, but I know it's from the spiritual realm. You know, it's not the nuts and bolts. Of course, we have those here too. And this is a big orb that I caught also. See, this one's still in there. It's glowing, got these little things around it, these little elementals. Now, I was looking at this, and you can see clearly two eyes, there's a nose, and a mouth. It looks like he's got a Viking hat on with the horns there. And I do a clearing. I use 1 John 4:14, and I do the test so I get all the negativity out. There is the heminescent ley line running through here, like I always say. According to the ancient maps and stuff, it is. It goes right through my hometown, right through my backyard from the Long Island Sound. And so we got a lot of vortexes here and a lot of stuff. I see these tubes of light. I saw that in Arizona also on TV on a program where these things were showing up, these tubes of light, and they're just hanging out and has stripes in it, and they go horizontal, mostly vertical, but it's really cool, really cool. But you can see, tell me what you think these things are in here. They're multi-dimensional. It's just like right here, it's like a doorway. It goes into another whole dimension, you know? And then you have these. Are these the garters of the gates? Who knows? But yeah, I wanted to show you that. Yeah, what was that? I don't know. And these are some, I think most of these are leaves that got caught in the tree. As you can see, that's the same color. So, but no orbs around it, don't look like on this picture. But I did want to show that some of these are leaves that are falling down. And these aren't, though. These are some orbs right here where the clearing is. And let's see if we can see anything here. Okay, you see the two eyes and the head? It looks like one of those gray extraterrestrials. Something here. If you just sit here and look at it, and you can see all kind of multi-dimensional places. And this one here. This, you know, when I get my night vision goggles, I know I keep talking. I'm going to pay out of pocket for this. I just don't have no donations for it. And B&H is about the best place. You want to get something that people are going to stand behind it. You don't want to get something that's going to last for 2, even 6 months and then go out on you. And then what do? You're out a lots of money, and how are you going to get it repaired? It's usually the same price of the whole thing to get a tube, one of those night vision technology tubes, replaced. I do want 3rd generation, but I'm still looking, and I'm still talking, and I'm planning a trip to New York, and we're going to go talk and see if they give me some kind of good deal. We'll see. They come down, we'll talk with you and let you try it out. Now, I like that. I like that people stand behind, let you try it out. Beware, you know, and I'm bewaring. Trust me, that's a big purchase for me. Okay, here's another one. And that looks like a person standing there, but you know, I look at these a lot, so I'm not an expert, but I can spot things, and I think that I've got it down. And then my wife points something out, and I missed it totally. So that's what I want you to do: participate in this. And you know, when we get the night vision goggles, maybe this will help bring these in, and maybe an IR light like James Gillian has at ECETI Ranch. Boy, everything is just so expensive that it sucks, but if I can get all that, we'll have more fun bringing this to you and maybe get, you know, really see what's going out there. But look at this. See, we can't see this with our light, our vision, with our eyes. The spectrum is just, we're in a very small part of the visual spectrum. But you can see right here, there's a lot of energy and the fuel coming off of this thing. You know, you can only see it with the technology. Every once in a while, I'll see an orb and I'll see it just speed away, or usually comes around. It's so quick. And that's what people have been seeing also. These nuts and bolt ships, they go by so fast, you didn't even know they were there. So you have to have a stationary camera. And I have a stationary camera, and it's outside mounted on the house. But the quality is just so bad, and you have to use it to, with your VCR to record real slow. The quality is so bad. I'm going to see if I can try to digitalize that and hook it to the computer and let it run and see if we can catch stuff like that, because they come by. I've seen them. I've seen them myself, but no proof, just my word. Something like a basketball that came over. And it wasn't a drone or anything, because I fly RC. I know the difference. But this thing was just floating, no sound, and it was just on its way somewhere at treetop level, heading for the Long Island Sound. A lot of activity there. I do a lot of walking around the Long Island Sound at Hammonasset Beach, and every day since May. And gosh, I saw some stuff out there. I reached for my camera and then it's gone. The story of my life. Okay, but we try to be prepared. If it wants to be seen, it will let you see it. I've seen that. Okay, these are little elementals that are up in the tree. You see right here, and the little feel around it. I think this is their flapping, or either these are little ships or little entities. I don't know. Something's going on. Some energy coming off right there. Now, I've seen these before. Tell me what you think they are. Have you seen them before? And that's that thing that's in the tree. You know, I thought it was a leaf at first. It almost looks like a thumb sticking out, doesn't it? Well, I mean, that's what it looks like. But yeah, that was out there for a while the other night. I was taking pictures and I go, what is that in the tree? And it even moved. Okay, let's go on, because I know I tend to ramble. I'm trying not to today. I appreciate everybody that bears with me, especially my friends. They never say anything, so they just think I'm crazy, and maybe I am, but I have a lot of fun doing it, though. But there's something out here, there's something out here, that's for sure. Right here, 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth. That kind of looks like a feline in the feline family. That kind of looks like a tiger or lion right there. A lion right there. See the ears right there? Isn't that something? Things that you can see that's in these things. I think they're, they're multidimensional. And what else can they be? I don't know. Okay, let's see here. That's the tree. Okay, these are the same orbs that are out, and I wanted you to see this one. Now, this is some kind of icon symbol. Tell me what you think this represents right here. It kind of looks like an eye, but there's something here, and it's inside there for sure. I don't know what these are, but it is intriguing and so interesting. It's really exciting to see this stuff. Okay. Now, see, that thing's gone now. But now here's an orb. Look at all the stuff around it. Okay. It's took off. It looks like it's taken off and it's flying around now. This is a long way away. Not a whole, I don't know. It's about 100 feet away. That's for sure. What do you think that is? I mean, it was in the tree and it just took off. I can't prove that because I don't have the video, and here you have the stuff flying around here. What is that? That looks like something flying, A wing right here, a wing right here. There's something here flying around. No, it's not a bat. The bats aren't flying around at this time of the night anymore. I'm telling you, I know because I'm out there and I would know. I've seen the owls and stuff. It's not an owl. And then you have another one here, and you can tell it's on the move because it's a little blur there. And something there. Boy, I can't wait to get those night vision goggles. I'm hoping that's going to change a lot. Okay. Oh, yeah, I want you to look at this right here. Now, this is kind of tripped me out a little bit. Come on. You see all of this, you think it's the gravel, but no, this is up in the air right here. And I saw all this, and it's a rabbit. But look at this. It wasn't a rabbit at first. Have I got some shapeshifters out there? And then it's completely turned around and running away now. And see, none of that stuff's around it anymore. The energy. You see what I'm saying? But his eyes glowing, that's for sure. This one's always out there. That's for sure. And there's the bird feeder. But that other thing was hanging over here, which is nothing there. This is a boulder. This is one of those quartz granite rocks. And they're all lined up there. So I think the ancients lined those up many, many years ago to mark the Hamanessly line here coming through. They knew. There's a lot of activity here too, that's for sure. Well, that's all I've got today. Wasn't very very long. Okay, is that cool? There I am. Okay, hello. So I appreciate everything that you guys are doing for me, all the good feedback from a few people. And we're going to have some interviews coming up. I'm a little scattered brain today, so I'm not feeling good. Allie, my wife, has had some back problems, and we had to take her to the orthopedic surgeon, and she had to have a bunch of x-rays and MRIs, and she's been in pain. I went through it with my back, 3 major surgeries and left me with foot drop. And man, it was terrible. I don't want to see her go through this. I don't think it's bad as I was, but man, you hate to see your wife hurt. I tell you, when they have tears in their eyes, they're hurting so bad. But she's doing great now. She only takes a leave. And she's getting her hair fixed today, so it's going back to normal. So I appreciate your prayers. And all the people on Facebook that's been praying for her, I sure do appreciate it, and me too. So make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. I'd love to hear what you have to say about these orbs. And if you look real closely inside of them, you can see that there are entities that are like controlling and looking, at you, controlling some controls. It's really a trip. I never saw that before. I finally saw that, and man, it tripped me out. It's like the crucifixion painting that they have with those little ships going by, and they're looking, that could be what we're seeing. So I'm thinking maybe it is. So, and also, if you like what we're doing here and you would like to help, and I really need it, everything goes to software, equipment, to the channel, because we want to make it go good and start bringing you some of these really good pictures and video of what's going on around here on the spiritual realm and the nuts and bolts realm too. We'll do that also. So we do appreciate it. We have 80 subscribers, looking to get a 100 by the end of the month. We sure do appreciate it. Can't make any money with YouTube. Everybody's complaining about that. You got to have at least 1,000 subscribers and like 4,000 hits or something before you even start making a little money. So you can check that one out for me. So self-supporting, and you support this. Just like they used to say, you support PBS, So anyway, you'll be supporting my channel. I know what they're going through now. I'm begging for money. But we sure do appreciate everything that you do for us and all the people that I've been talking to in the UFO community and on Twitter and the Orb people on Facebook and Instagram. It's been really cool. You're some cool people, man. I really like you. You got some really great video and some great catches. And I'm hoping to get some better equipment to bring some of that out, that what we are catching, and really see what's in there. So we appreciate it very much. So it's October 13th. Have a great weekend, everyone. And I'm going to try to get more videos in instead of once a week. It's really hard. It's a lot of work. It's lots of work. Hello to Joy Cope out there. Happy birthday to you. You thought I forgot, didn't you?
Happy birthday!
And I hope you have many, many more. So this is David, the Backyard UFOlogist, saying have a great weekend and thanks for viewing, everybody. Bye-bye.